So we're back in the kitchen. It's the 31st of May, so technically, I'm 12 weeks out in 6 days, not 13 weeks out. But be 13 weeks out. So 20 past 10. Some changes are starting to happen now, not in terms of my physique. Every time I've checked in with Andy, there's been changes almost every time. But now we're pushing hard. All you twats out there that really want to put a name on it, we've dropped the hammer. Yeah, so 10:30. So just making breakfast, gonna have myself a coffee, make breakfast up. Me and the missus are off to go to Costco, get some chicken, get some steak, probably get some sushi rice. I'll most likely stare at the cakes, because who doesn't love a Costco cake? Get some check-ins done today, and then train some back later. So I'm on no cardio today. Today used to be a high day. It's just a normal low day, but no cardio, which is quite nice. And then Tuesday and Wednesday, still my low days, but I want this machine work. Still on my low days, but no but cardio in the morning and cardio at night. Before my last meal, it's 20 minutes. So my cardio's been bumped from 30 minutes a day to 50 minutes a day, Tuesday, Wednesday. So we should see a lot more changes happen when I check in on Thursday with Mr. Scott. My diet's still pretty decent, to be fair. I'm still having carbs with every meal. I mean, I make myself, I don't know, a shitty cappuccino, latte, I don't know what you want to call it, in the morning, and obviously have cereal. So I do still have milk in my diet. I would usually have dropped it out already in past preps, but I'm coming in for myself at a decent rate. Checking photos I did yesterday, there was quite a bit of detail on my side chest and my quads. I mean, obviously I'm looking at my fattest body parts, so like at the moment it's my back, but even my back's starting to show some changes. So yeah, we're progressing in the right direction. Let's see if we can nail this latte. Yeah. Where was I? I didn't get the milk frothy enough. Usually nail it. Oh well. Yeah, so my back's starting to come in, really start to come in now, which is good. my strength is really starting to pick up now as well, which is good. I wasn't in like a detrained state when I started prep. I'm very close to the camera. I wasn't in a detrained state starting prep, but wasn't like the strongest position I've been in. Too much chicken in the fish. So now I am. So now I would say I'm back up to like peak strength. Still having to deal with my shoulder injury, so I'm not going to like. It's mainly my chest pressing and the shoulder pressing movements that are kind of have been impacted, but I'm still pressing 70s-ish for chest and then like 60-ish on the shoulders. So it's not horrendous. I'm just a dickhead and I'm angry because it's not like peak strength when I'm in a deficit. But your strength is good. I'm able to deadlift again, so I'm happy about that. We're happy about that. If you want a trick for eating a fuck ton of chicken, because I'm not eating a lot of chicken at the moment, but I'll be doing it when we go back into the off season. Probably get rid of the fish for a while. Shred it up. I don't know how Sarah does it, but shred the chicken. I find this a little bit easier. I've actually ordered a grinder, a meat grinder, not a weed grinder. So I'll be doing that come off season with my chicken, so it's a little bit more palatable. Yeah, I just tear the chicken to pieces in my hands as I chuck it into the pan with the eggs, mash that up so it's a kind of like fried egg omelette-y scramble thing. Yeah, prep's going very well. Still nothing's changed with drugs, sadly. So still just running test and EQ. Some pepper. This. I don't know where she gets it. Amazing salt. I salt a lot of stuff. Yeah, prep's going well, pretty much. Long story short, so I think my lowest weight last week was 91.8 kilos, so just under 92. And they're just past. I checked in at 92.3 or something. If I was to guess, I reckon I'll probably be, all the fat off, I reckon I'll probably be close to like 87. Just with the way everything's coming off, like it's a significant amount of fat coming off, but the scales aren't changing much, which is lovely. So I reckon I'll be in that top end of the 80s, just under the 90 kilos. It'll be interesting to see what happens when I fill out and carb up though, because I usually end up gaining 2 kilos just from that. Last time I competed, the show 1, the Cumbrian, I think at the start of the week I was like 81, I weighed in on stage 84. At the British, the week I weighed in at, the Monday when I weighed in I was 81, and I was 84 on stage, 86 on stage. So quite significant bumps in weight. Let's see if I can reach the zero this time. Oh, no stepped it in. Yeah, so it'll be It'll be interesting once I'll dive it down what I'll weigh out at, because I am very short, so it does play with the weight. But I'm excited to get on stage and get it done, get into the nitty and gritty of prep. No fucking about, has to be 100 grams. And then 0 raisins. Coffee's going to be cold by the time I get to it. Oh, bang on. Yeah. It's not gonna I've not had like a day where I've woken up from the diet and been like, fucking hell. I've had days when I've had a couple of days when I've been very, very tired when I've woke up. But as soon as I've had like a nap or caught up on some sleep, I've been fine. So it'll be interesting. Because plans to get me very, very ready early so we don't have to like kill me with cardio or have T3 really fucking high. So it'll be interesting to see how the rest of prep goes. But at the moment it's going swimmingly well. I'm enjoying it. It'll be interesting to how peak week goes in and stuff as well. Since we've got that coffee maker, the I can't pronounce it for fuck. Dolce de Leche ground coffee. If anyone has a coffee machine where you need ground coffee at home, go to TK Maxx. They had all these different funky flavours of ground coffee. So there's a mudslide one somewhere in this house. I kind of want to open. I think she'll kick my ass if I do. But yeah.